would write down everything and go home and read, translate it to Vietnamese, study in Vietnamese, give his answers and translate it back.
Right. Had to, yeah.
Yeah, had to. We are taken to a refugee camp, and our refugee camp was in Singapore.
Okay.
So we landed in Singapore, and we ended up residing there for about 3-4 months, just to get all of our immunization shots, all of our paperwork,
Gotcha.
all that stuff. So, Dad was just a natural leader, and he ended up being a big help in that refugee camp, being a translator for a lot of the people, and then it was, okay, you and your family get 3 plane tickets to anywhere USA. Where do you guys want to go? Oh, you also get a stipend, $1,500 a person, right? So now we have $4,500 to our pocket to start naming the U.S. Mom takes $3,000 and sends it back home.
Does she really?
Yeah. She was like, Lewin, $3,000 US dollars is like $20,000.
Wow.
Back home is so powerful.
Why are, and we'll get to that later, but like that's crazy that's a common theme in Hispanic workers. I've got some Guatemalan worker. I mean,
Yeah.
that's so common. Why did she do that?
She said they needed it more than we do.
Yeah.
I remember asking her.
Yeah.
I was like, Mom, what are you doing? Like, we
Yeah.
need the money. Like, we
Right,
don't
for
know
sure.
what this. She's like, oh no, they need it way more than we do. We're gonna be fine. And I said, so where do we go? I mean, I knew where, but
Yeah,
I was like,
for
how
sure.
did you decide
Yeah.
where we were gonna go? So we landed in U.S. soil, right, at L.A. airport. We had $15 by the time we landed.
Wow.
We then started life in Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
How'd you get from LA to?
Right.
Yeah.
And Dad said, I knew of one other gentleman who had fled and escaped prior to us, and he and his wife, and I think they had one child, they were living in a 2-bedroom apartment in Fort Walton Beach, Florida.
Wow.
And he said, if you make it to the States and you need a place to stay, come stay with us.
One
So
guy.
it was like this family of 6,
Yeah.
right, in a 2-bedroom apartment. And Dad started immediately. Mom started to babysit and picked up seamstress work. Dad started to study up English more and enrolled himself in technical school. And then he got a job as a technician, working on typewriters, copy machines,
Okay.
photo machines, photocopy machines, Xerox,
Yeah.
and then old school typewriters.
Yeah,
he would
for
work
sure.
on that. But yeah, I mean, he would have to go to class at a JUCO. I forgot which JUCO he went to get his
And y'all are in Fort
degree.
Walton still?
This in
Yeah.
Fort Walton still, and would write down everything and go home and read, translate it to Vietnamese, study in Vietnamese, give his answers and translate it back.
Right. Had to, yeah.
Yeah, had to. And then eventually, there's another cool, crazy story about how he got to Mobile. He was there for a job interview, and eventually moved our family to Mobile.